Alright, so as you can see, I'm down in my office. We're going to do things from a little bit of a different angle. You get both hands. I decided to get my wife's camera out and use it. A lot better video quality. I'm not sure how the audio is going to be because I don't have an external mic for this, but you know, to get the full effect of me, you kind of need to be hands-free. Besides, who likes seeing this part of my arm in a video all the time? So I just wanted to hop on here real quick and talk about some things that happened today. A couple weeks ago with work, I lost an account and I had no clue why. They just all of a sudden stopped ordering from us. And I really had no idea why. At first I thought it was like, oh, they must not be busy, they don't really need anything. But what it turned out to be was I wasn't communicating enough. They weren't receiving my emails about new products upcoming, and I wasn't talking to them throughout the week and stuff like that. It was basically a, what do you want? Okay, it'll be on the truck tomorrow. It's not very good for a salesman. It's really not. And so today I sat down with the guy who's in charge of the account and really humbled myself, because he's been in this industry for 15 years. I haven't. I'm new to this industry. I'm new to the beer industry, let me tell you. Very new. I've only been doing this a couple months. And, I humbled myself, apologized, because obviously it was me. And, I really let him impart some knowledge, some experience on me. Not only just for what he would like from me, as an account manager, but he gave me some knowledge for things that I could really use to improve with my other accounts. I very much have been let me provide you a very good service, where he sort of enlightened me to the fact that most of these people want a relationship. They want you just to come and talk about whatever. It doesn't even have to be beer related. They just want you to come and talk to them and get to know them and stuff like that, just like you would a very good friend or someone you're dating. Is very much what it is. And it made me realize that I'm very out of tune from that. I've been married for, next month will be 6 years I'll be married. And we dated, did the majority of our getting to know each other in high school and shortly after high school. I've completely forgot what it's like to really try to get to know someone. I've been very, very superficial with my accounts, let me put it that way. Been very superficial, and I haven't really paid attention to what their clientele is, what they want out of this. They very much would love to share information with me, whether it be business or beer related or not. They'd very much like to have a relationship with you. And, I really realized that I have a lot of learning to do with work. I mean, not just, I'm trying to do everything with YouTube and growing relationships there. It's very much the same thing with my full-time job. And I really feel like I've been neglecting them. Like a lot. And it kind of makes me feel bad. Like, I really realized that I've done poorly in this job, and it's 100% my fault. I was blaming it on the market, people not wanting to go out, the weather, and stuff like that. No, it's me. It's very much me. It's very much me not involving myself in what they have going on. I mean, I'm very much an efficient-minded person, so my goal when I took over this position was, how can I see as many accounts and get as many orders as I can in the day, so I can get home earlier? And that's not really what I should be doing. I should be spending that extra 10, 15 minutes on an account just to, just talk to them, get a little idea of what they want. And the contact that I talked to very much made me realize that if you build that kind of relationship with people and, you really get to know them, they don't care what the product is. In this area, they really won't care. They'll really think that person's a good friend of mine. I'm willing to help them out. Even if it takes me a while to get rid of the beer or I have to drink it myself. They give me something. They give me a relationship. I should do something in return. And it was very interesting because where we met was another bar that he's very good friends with. And I think he did it on purpose. He purposely did it, had us meet there because he wanted me to see the relationship between him and the other person. Because he used to work for the company that my company took over. They bought them and took over. So he's had that relationship with the entire territory that I cover. And I seriously think he purposely picked that location so that I would see what building that kind of relationship can get him. Or can get you. I want that kind of relationship with my accounts. I want that kind of relationship with anybody. I mean, I want to be able to, if someone needs something from me, I will help you. Just because you're my friend. Or you invest in me, let me invest in you. I really want that. Not just with friends, but with work, with YouTube, all of that. I mean, I do it with my wife. Why shouldn't I do it with everybody else? I really should invest my time more in these people, and maybe you would get more positive things out of it. I think that's what I'm going to make this. This is sort of like a life lesson. If you invest positive things into a relationship with another person or a group of people, and you consistently do it, and deal with the negativity off the bat, they most likely will return positive to you. I really feel like this culture, or my generation, so to say, is very negative minded. They very much choose to think about the negative things. And that's what I did with work. Be like, oh, that person just straight up said no about this product that I think would be really good for them. Well, I guess they don't want to listen to my suggestions, so I won't put any effort into them. And you know what that does? It snowballs. It makes things worse and worse and worse. It just keeps going. To the point that I lost an account. He stopped ordering from me. Now I have to prove myself to him to be able to gain that back. Just gain back the ability of him buying from me. And then I have to keep building on that trust to be able to get to the point where I can say, hey, I think this would be really good for you guys. Do you want it? And him really not thinking about it, be like, okay, I trust this guy. Sure, we'll bring it in. We'll bring in a case or two and see how it goes. So that's very much a life lesson I learned today is I didn't realize how little I was investing in my job, my full-time job. I invest a lot of time in this. I try to invest as much time as I can with my wife, but I really feel like I've been lacking. I've been really thinking about, oh, you don't give me what I want, so screw you, I'm not doing anything with you. And as a Christian, that's a horrible thing. That's a horrible way to think. You really should love another person regardless of what they do. Regardless of if they believe the same as you. It doesn't matter. If you're truly a Christian and you truly believe that God created everybody, and you truly believe that that Jesus died for our sins, then it shouldn't matter. Jesus literally said, "He who has not sinned may cast the first stone." It doesn't just apply to you've sinned. That applies to the person who has not, contributed something negative is the first person who can condemn that. If you have never ever done anything negative in your life, then you have the ability to condemn someone. None of us fit that criteria, ever. There's not a person on the face of the earth who has not done a single negative thing. A little white lie, accidentally, bringing home some candy when you were a kid. I mean, any of those are things that are negative. So in no way am I living up to what I should be as a Christian. The really big takeaway from today is invest positivity, not only in your own life, but in other people's lives. And they'll return the favor. It doesn't matter if you believe God exists, you're an atheist, whatever. It does not matter. If you contribute positivity to yourself, to your workplace, to your culture, to your friends, you get that in return. The golden rule, which everyone thinks is in the Bible and it isn't, is do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. So, throw that extra smile, hold a door for someone, do something a little extra, and the positivity snowballs. Why would we not want positivity to snowball, but instead we tend to let negativity snowball? I really feel like I learned today that I need to change my mindset with things. And hopefully, through me talking, you've learned that too. I know it's a little different than a normal vlog. Normal vlog's just, whatever I'm doing, which is cool and all, but I can impart some knowledge too. I've said it in my first vlog that I was hoping that I could contribute something to you guys just as you could contribute something to me. Whether it be comments, views, any possible monetization that could come to this channel ever. I'm not expecting it. If it happens, great, but I'm not expecting it. But I want to give something to you just as I want you to give something to me. Because that's how friends are. That's how humans are. We don't realize it because we don't understand ourselves. So, with today's lesson, be positive. Do random acts of kindness. Just the little things. And if someone does something for you, don't just be like, cool, I got lucky. Pass it on. Pass it on to somebody else, and who knows, maybe it'll eventually make its way to someone who really, really needs it. Someone who's way off than the rest of us. You never know. Alright, you guys, I feel like I've ranted long enough today. I will see you in the next vlog. Later.